Also online at brookhavenpodcasting.com.
Get ready, Brookhaven. It's time for the Fielder's Pro Shop Going to Town Car Show, Saturday, March 7th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. in historic downtown Brookhaven. With over 350 entries last year, the show keeps getting bigger and better. Sponsored by Fielder's Pro Shop, Brookhaven Honda, Stan King GM Superstore, and the Brookhaven Tourism Council. Refreshments will be provided by the Dollhouse. Admission is free, and it's fun for the whole family. For more information, call the Brookhaven Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce at 601-833-1411, and we'll see you downtown.
And now, the B92 Trade Fair. If you have non-commercial items for sale, something you want to buy or trade, call the B92 Trade Fair line, 833-7149, or email brookhavenbroadcasting@yahoo.com.
And the Trade Fair brought to you this morning by Hetty Bugs Florist in Boca Chica and Chestnut Lane, Brookhaven Funeral Home and Natchez Drive. Also by Glenn Smith Roofing and Construction, and by the folks at GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories on Highway 51 North. 833-7149, your number to call in to get on with us, or email us anytime you'd like to at brookhavenbroadcasting@yahoo.com. Let's get a few items here. Somebody has a 30-foot extension ladder for sale. Also got a lot of Coca-Cola memorabilia products for sale as well. That's at 248-1885, 601-248-1885. Got a steel chainsaw for sale, $140. That's 757-4414. 757-4414. That, of course, a steel chainsaw for sale. Somebody has a lot of vinyl records for sale, 33s, 45 RPMs, a lot of classic country collections there. Also, Catawba trees for sale at that number. 748, I checked that number, 754-7801. 754-7801. For rent, 3-bedroom, 2-bath mobile home. They do accept Section 8 on that one. Also have for rent, that's at 757-6766. 757-6766. And also a 2-bedroom mobile home for rent in the Boca Chica area, 757-6738. That's 757-6738 to get details on that. Got 5 20-inch tires for sale. These came off a Dodge truck. 5 20-inch tires for sale, 248-8843. 248-8843 is the number to call for some details there. 1997 Safari van for sale. It has about 325,000 miles on it, still in good running order, 2,500. They have square bales of Halia grass hay for sale at $6 a bale. 748-2801. That's 748-2801 to get some further details on that. We're coming up from about 8:44. You're on the Trade Fair. We've got plenty of time to get you on this morning. It's a free service for B92 listeners, so call us, 833-7149, or email anytime you'd like to at brookhavenbroadcasting@yahoo.com. This portion brought to you by Hetty Bugs Florist on Chestnut Lane, Boca Chica.
When words aren't enough, let flowers say it. Hetty Bugs Florist on Chestnut Lane in Boca Chica is ready to design something for you. From corsages and boutonnieres to birthdays, get-well wishes, weddings, and heartfelt funeral arrangements, live or silk, we care about every detail. Choose from live plants or surprise your loved one with a goodie bag with Coke packs and balloons. Deliveries available. Call 601-833-4061. Hetty Bugs Florist. When it matters most, trust the beauty of flowers.
And this portion brought to you by Hetty Bugs Florist on Chestnut Lane, Boca Chica. Call 833-4061 for all your floral needs. Let's get to line 1. You're on the air on the Trade Fair. Go ahead, please.
Yes. My number is 601-810-8808. I see I got 15 laying hens at 10 months old for saying Cinnamon Queen. A lot of people call them red sex link, and I got black sex link for sale. I got some young pullets that's 2 months old, red sex link, and white leg and pullets. I special order these. They 2 months old, feathered out good. And also, I have 5 guineas, 3 females, 2 males that's grown. And I have 7 geese that's grown. I got some Chinese, African, and I got the American buff geese. It's a rare breed of geese. And I got a couple of Toulouse geese. And that'll be all for today, and I thank you.
That's 810-8808. All right, very good. All right, thanks. 810-8808 is the number to call there. 2 chocolate female mini dachshunds for sale. 754-9115. 754-9115. Got some old school buses for sale. Also a yearling black steer for sale as well. $1,800 for the steer. 248-0881. 601-248-0881 to get details there. Let's get line 2. Good morning. You're on the air on the trade fair. Go ahead, please.
Hey, good morning. I have a 2006 Chevrolet Colorado 4-door pickup. It has good tires and wheels, clear title, motor needs work. I'm asking $1,000 for it. I have a 1993 Toyota regular cab pickup that also needs motor work, has a clear title to it. It will crank and run, but it's work. I take $1,000 for it too. I have 4 20-inch factory chrome rims off a 2010 F-150 for $200 for the set of 4. I have a Milwaukee deep-cut portable bandsaw with a hard plastic carrying case for $200. I have a John Deere riding mower with a 15-horsepower Briggs & Stratton engine on it, a 38-inch cutting deck. It's mostly for parts. It will crank and run with some effort, but I want $150 for all of it. And I have outdoor pit wood for $30 for a 6-foot tractor bucket full at my website. My number is 320-2479.
320-2479. All right, thanks. 320-2479. Number to call to get details on those particular items. From our commercial section this morning, Miss Jane continues the big retirement sale at Smith Jewelry House of Diamonds downtown. They've increased the discounts for you. Now save 40% off everything in the store at Smith Jewelry. That includes watches, rings, bracelets, necklaces. It's all priced to go. 40% off everything in the store during the retirement sale at Smith Jewelry House of Diamonds in downtown Brookhaven. Also this morning we have a barbecue grill for sale. Also have a wrought iron picnic table and 3 chairs for sale. And they have some of these black trays that you can use to plant plants in like tomatoes and things like that. They'll give those away. 757-7200. That's 757-7200 is the number to call there. Here's somebody who wants to buy a 24-volt bow-mounted trolling motor with 50 to 80 horsepower with a 50 to 80 thrust power. 754-5176. And that folks looking to buy a 24-volt bow-mounted trolling motor. That number is 754-5176. Let's get back to line 1. You're on the air on the trade fair. Go ahead, please.
Good morning. I'm looking for a 302 Ford engine that'll go in a Ford F-150 pickup, either running or one that's rebuildable. My number is 601-835-6728.
That's 835-6728. All right, so thanks.
Thank you.
Call. So we're looking for a 302 Ford engine that would fit a Ford F-150 running or could be rebuildable. 835-6728. It's coming up at 8:50. You're on the trade fair this morning. Plenty of time for you to call in and get on here with us. 833-7149. This portion brought to you by Brookhaven Funeral Home on Patches Drive.
Hi, I'm Brent Smith, the funeral director at Brookhaven Funeral Home. Brookhaven Funeral Home has served Brookhaven, Lincoln County, and the surrounding areas for more than a century. It is our honor to continue this legacy of service by offering care, compassion, and attention to detail to every family that we serve, whether at your time of need or helping you to plan your final wishes in advance. For any way that we can be of service, please give us a call at 833-1441.
This portion of the Trade Fair Buyer's Guide Live brought to you this morning by the folks at Brookhaven Funeral Home on Patches Drive. Let's get to line 1. You're on the air on the Trade Fair. Go ahead, please.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm looking to buy from a 12 to 16-foot bumper pull cattle trailer. If anyone has one to sell in operable condition. I'm also looking to buy a 4x4 four-wheeler or side-by-side if anybody has one. And my brother-in-law was hunting a tractor with a front-end loader on it. He needs to buy one of those. And my number's 601-551-8311.
That's 551-8311.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You have a good day.
You too. Thanks for your call. 551-8311. Again, looking to buy a 12 to 16-foot cattle trailer, looking to buy a 4x4 four-wheeler or side-by-side, and also somebody looking for a tractor with a front-end loader on it. And that number again to call 551-8311 to get some details on that. Still have these items to pass along to you. Still have some used tin for sale at $12 a sheet. 2 riding lawnmowers. Now, they were running when they were parked about a year or so ago, $200 each. Have a large manure spreader for sale, $750 as well. That's 601-431-0134. 601-431-0134 is the number on that. Got somebody else has got something going on. Big moving sale. It's in progress. It's going on, continuing. They've got a lot of things they're still trying to sell, antique furniture, all kinds of things like that. Call 757-0899, 757-0899 to get some details there. Also, somebody has some quince sprouts, 601-757-5648. 757-5648 is the number to call there. Somebody still looking to buy silver coins of all types, 601-660-4050. 601-660-4050. Used tires of all sizes for sale. That's 990-8618 at $10 to $20 each. 601-990-8618. Also from the commercial section this morning, Drop Zone Storage and Flea Market features affordable storage solutions. Of course, we've got flea markets every Friday and Saturday, 7 to 3. So come on out and check out hidden gems sold by vendors and items auctioned off by the facility. That's Drop Zone Storage and Flea Market, 1088 Beltline Drive across from the Lincoln Civic Center. Need some details? Call Freddie at 601-717-2841. That's 717-2841. Get you some details about Drop Zone Storage, affordable storage, and of course their flea markets. Still have these 2 handguns for sale. One's a Marlin 45, the other's a Smith & Wesson 357 mag, $1,200 for the 45 caliber and $900 for the 357 mag. 601-695-0565. 695-0565. 8:54. Trade fair continues this morning. Still got some time to get you on here this morning. 833-7149. This portion brought to you by the folks at GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories.
GT Collision and Accessories in Brookhaven is home-owned and operated since 2016. We take pride in our work and guarantee our customer satisfaction. GT Collision is conveniently located at Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Our employees are qualified and experienced. From wrecks to accessories, we take care of business. Stop by GT Collision today or call 601-990-2833. 601-990-2833.
And this portion of the trade fair brought to you by the folks at GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories on Highway 51 North. Some other things to pass along to you on the B92 trade fair this morning. Somebody's still looking for a ladies' Apple Watch. Looking for a ladies' Apple Watch. That's 757-6738. 757-6738. Looking for a ladies' Apple Watch. Hit that number. Also, we still have this truck for sale. It's a 2006 Ford F-350. Ford War 4-wheel drive. Has a work bed in the back. Has about 140,000 miles on it. 6.0 liter engine. It's totally bully dog proof fixed. 757-0496. or 669-1121. 757-0496 or 669-1121 is the number to call to get some details on that. Got another flea market coming up. This is Mimi's Out of the Country. That'll be on Saturday. That's at 1874 Palmetto Trail. Need some details, call 754-1246. 754-1246 is the number to call to get some details. Labradoodle puppies for sale, 876-8999. 876-8999, some Labradoodle puppies for sale. Another big clean house sale going on. They're selling everything in the house. Furniture, antiques, clothing, 2 steamer trunks from the 1900s, a lot of quad nuts and lots more. That's 748-1072. 748-1072. Also, we have this to pass along, a Covington one-row planter for $900, a set of cattle panels for $1,100, also a one-row cultivator for $300. 757-8826. 757-8826. Somebody still has some round bales of hay for sale. These are 5x5 lined and fertilized bales of hay, $35 a bale. You pick it up, 754-0877. 754-0877. Somebody's still looking for a good used bumper pull camper, looking for a dual axle 16 to 18-foot camper, 397-2950. 601-397-2950 for some further details on that. 8:57, and still have a little time to get you on here this morning on the trade fair, 833-7149. This portion brought to you by Glenn Smith Roofing and Construction.
When it comes to all your roofing needs, trust the experts at Glenn Smith Roofing and Construction. Licensed, insured, and proudly serving Lincoln County and the surrounding areas for 44 years. From durable shingles to low-pitch roofing systems, plus copper and seamless aluminum gutters, there's nothing that can't be done. Call Glenn Smith Roofing and Construction at 601-754-3328 or visit the website at glennsmithroofing.com. That's 601-754-3328. Glenn Smith Roofing and Construction. Quality you can trust, built to last.
And this portion of the trade fair brought to you by Glenn Smith Roofing and Construction. Call 754-3328. Still have this automatic transmission of a 2002 through 2009 Toyota four-cylinder, 320-5570. 320-5570 is the number to call to get some further details. Still have these tires for sale, Ford 265 by 20 tires. Still has some decent tread on them, $5 each, 601-835-6871. 635-6871 is the number to call for some further details on that. Also, we have these items to mention to you this morning as moving along on the final portion here of the trade fair for today. We've got somebody that has to this for sale as well. Still have these AKC registered German Rottweiler puppies at $248-9249. $248-9249. Also still have this side-by-side. It's a Cub Cadet side-by-side for sale. Call 748-1955. 748-1955 is the number to call for some further details of that Cub Cadet side-by-side. That's for sale. And with that, we kind of wrap it up this morning for the B92 Trade Fair. Of course, our archiver shows on our YouTube channel. Go to youtube.com and search B92 space WBKN. Trade Fair brought to you this morning by Brookhaven Funeral Home on Patches Drive, Glenn Smith Roofing and Construction, Heddybugs Florist on Chestnut Lane in Boca Chica, and by GT Collision at Auto and Truck Accessories on Highway 51 North.
This has been the B92 Trade Fair. Tune in Monday through Friday mornings at 8:40 for Southwest Mississippi's longest-running buy, sell, and trade show, the Trade Fair, another hometown feature of WBKN Brookhaven.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. You know, the